Hello, hello, and welcome to stream. It's Mama, and we're gonna go ahead and make empanadas today. So funny thing about this empanada recipe, I know, doctor. Doctor's telling me to put my hands lower. Also, I didn't change my nails today. I'm kind of obsessed with this color, so. Anyway, but I was gonna say about the empanadas, so, Mama hasn't made empanadas in a while, and I have this recipe that my mother had for years and years, and then we put it together in a cookbook. I went recently to look at the cookbook, and I was like, Mama, this recipe is wrong. It had no water in the recipe at all, and I'm pretty sure it was like low on butter, so I'm like, listen, Mama, let me fix this recipe. I'll do it on stream. And she's like, oh, no. And I was about to dox myself. I was about to say my own name. And she was like, no, you should probably, sorry, her accent is way thicker than that. She's like, I do not do that. Do something else for your stream. You could make something else, something easy, like, and she was saying like arroz con something. And I'm like, Mom, no, we don't have time for that. So, we're making this. This is happening. Hi, you guys. Oh, let me see who's in chat. There's 14 people in chat. Oh, 13 people. Hi, Kyle and John and Emmy and Jigsaw. She's French. No, she's Puerto Rican. I just suck with the accent. Hi, Mama. I won't be able to stay, but I want to say hi. Aw, thank you, Zero, for coming in just to say hi to Mama. Kyle Watson. Hi. Good morning. Are you new to chat? You miladied me earlier, and I was like, I got miladied. Hello. Hi, John Colin. Basically, they're like Spanish ravioli. They're not Spanish ravioli. They're like, oh my goodness, all the Puerto Ricans are gonna come for me. All the Hispanic community is going to come for me when I say this. These are Hispanic Hot Pockets. The entire Hispanic community is gonna come for me when I say that. They're gonna cancel me. I'm gonna have to get a ukulele and everything. Anyway, so yeah, empanadas are basically Hispanic.
Hot Pockets. but because it's Puerto Rican, it's Hot Pockets.
No, I know. He tried to put an accent on hot pockets. Please, somebody help me. Hi, Lissa. Is Lissa here? Lissa, I'm wearing your bracelet, the bracelet that you got me. Hold on, can I even like show it? The dangly bracelet. I'm obsessed with it, by the way. This is so cute. I know, doctor's being crazy. All right, should we get started on our recipe today? If Mama butchers this, then it's okay, but this is for the content. I keep reminding myself, even if we fail real hard, it's for the content and it's fine. It's fine. So, anyway, we're gonna get started. We are going to start with 4 cups of flour. Let's see if I can get my measuring doohickey. Now I've got Hot Pockets stuck in my head and it's all the... I want to blame the doctor, but I'm the one who started it actually. It's my fault this time. So it's 4 cups of flour, okay? 4 cups. So I'm just going to tap out 4 cups. What are you guys saying? Doc is funny. Hi, Reeve. Hi, how are you? Hot Pockets are no substitute for pizza. This is not pizza. These are empanadas. Hi, Meadowmark, how are you? So pretty, the nail color. Hi, Centurion, it's so nice to see you. I know, I'm obsessed with this nail color. So we're wearing it twice in a week. Anyway, so 4 cups of flour, and then we are going to take some baking powder, and we are going to put in 1 tablespoon. This is a tablespoon. I know words. 1 tablespoon of baking powder. All right, and I think I was lacking on that flour. Hold on. That's normal. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and continue. We have, okay, so the recipe calls for a teaspoon of salt, but we don't use salt in this house. We use good seasoning. And the green screen is probably destroying this green top, whatever. It's a lid, there's a lid on top. You can see that I have the lid right here. Anyway, and then we're going to Oh, I didn't have a spoon. That's okay. I have a regular spoon over here. So teaspoon, about this much. Okay, about this. Hold on. This much. And we're just gonna powder that on to our flour mixture. And this recipe is really easy. And then we're going to 4 ingredients and oh my gosh. Okay. The recipe calls for 12 tablespoons of melted butter. Originally, when I was looking at the recipe, the recipe said 1 square of butter. And I said, Mom, how much is 1 square of butter? She was like, it is 1 stick of butter. Anyway, so I was like, okay, but it needed more butter. Anyway, so this is 12 tablespoons. I'm laughing because it is so cold in our sub-basement where we do all of our filming that it is basically like solid butter again. This is like, oh no. This is solid butter again. Doctor, where's that microwave I told you to install?
Just heat it up in the pan.
No, I can't. I guess I'll, oh yummy. I guess I'll heat it up in the pan.
I'll fetch you your microwave.
Yeah, you were supposed to install that. Anyway, we are going to go ahead and, cry. We're gonna cry. Why? The butter wasn't even down here for very long, okay? This was completely melted when I brought it in, like 15 minutes ago, and now it is solid butter again, and I don't understand. I don't understand anything. That's fine. We're gonna run with it. Anyway, we have a whole microwave that we have that's supposed to be down here specifically for streams. Doctor's growling again. The stovetop is not on. We need a pre-stream checklist for the stove.
Forgot that.
Yeah, I did too. Okay, so I'm gonna press the on button. Hello. Medium high, on. Okay, it's making the on noises, so we for sure know that the stovetop is on this time. Never enough butter. Hi, Bitterant. Yeah, it's so cold. It's so cold, okay? It's so cold, in the Midwest for us, because, you know, we're on CST time. Everything is so cold right now, so. Wait, Jigsaw woman, never mind. Yeah, it's so cold, Kyle, oh my gosh. Hi, Krug, what's crocking with you? Hi, John Arks. What's up, Kruger? Kyle's so cute. Okay, Doctor's got that going. Okay, now the butter is melting. Look at this. Look at this. We're being innovative. We are engineers.
Melting butter is innovation?
We are engineers today, okay? We're engineers. I was gonna say something more clever, but that's all I got.
Microwave Kun is ready.
Microwave Kun is ready. Well, you know what? I don't need him anymore. I don't need him anymore.
You guys can't see, but Microwave Kun is really sad about this.
He's so sad right now.
Big sad anime sad face.
Big anime sad face. He's not making yippee noises. Doctor's been obsessed with the yippee noise. The yippee! Like he's been using it for everything. Anyway, there's this new short that he did, and he could not resist but to like make Plumrose Prism into like one of the little yippee creatures and then like make her yippee on the short. Anyway, so we're gonna take the butter that we have and we're just going to put it with the flour. Okay, so that is done. I was going to say, make sure that your water is warm. This is cold water. I need 2 cups of warm water because the water is now cold and I can't use warm water. Sorry, cold water.
Microwave Kun is ready for you.
Oh, Microwave Kun, finally! Thank you so much, Microwave Kun.
Will the crystal survive the microwave?
It'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, just go ahead and put that in. Okay, I'm gonna take the flour mixture that we have with the butter and I'm going to give it a little bit of a turn. We're not going to fully incorporate it, just toss it just a little bit. I don't want it to be super clumpy when we need the dough. Oh, thank you, Zero. Microwave Coon will have to shine another day. Hi, Silver Hobo. OMG, Mommy Cha-Cha doing some time cooking for her children. How are you today? I'm doing good. Thank you, Silver Hobo. Doing well, testing out. Ooh, a collab stream. What are you collabing? Crook, that sounds like fun. What are you doing? Who are you collabing with? Like, now I need to know because Mama is super curious as we wait for our water to microwave. Hopefully the glass in that will be fine. I keep telling myself, like, it's fine, it's fine. It's not gonna shatter in the microwave. It's fine. Doctor's giving me this look like, why have you given me this task? Why did you tell me to microwave the water in this glass crystal thing that is also an heirloom? He's putting his hands on his face and I'm living for this right now. So anyway, don't worry, the empanada dough will come together. It'll come together. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and take our oil. This is a big thing of canola. I almost cried. I almost cried today because I didn't want to go to the grocery store and I was looking all over the house for olive oil. Sorry, not olive oil, canola oil. Any kind of vegetable oil. So vegetable oil or canola oil is fine for this kind of recipe. It's just a frying oil. Anyway, I was looking everywhere, and you know how you'll look at the same place, like, a ton, and then you'll just become blind to it? Like, anything that lives over there, like, is almost, like, invisible. Anyway, that's what happened with this big thing of canola oil for me, and then I finally saw it, and I was like, oh, thank goodness, because I did not want to go to the store today. So, we're gonna glug, glug, glug. That is precious. Okay, about that much. And I am using my wok, but this is gonna be fine. Okay, perfect. Is that warm, Doctor? Good, 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 good. Okay, thank you, Doctor. So we're gonna take this warm water and we're just going to dump it to crumpet, and that is it. There we are. Okay, so from here, I am going to incorporate the water with the flour and give it a good stir. And you can kind of see what's going on here. Glass is fine. What's it gonna do? Turn back to sand? Well, yeah, usually it won't just, you know, combust. Baja bust. Oops. I'm over here like trying to show everything, but let me see if I can lift. I've got really tiny hands. This is my problem. Mama just has really, really small hands as I'm trying to demonstrate the mixing and the turning of the dough. Okay. So there is going to be some kneading here. I don't know about you guys, but I like working with dough. It's, I don't know, texture-wise, I think it's so nice. I mean, it's like an upgrade of Play-Doh, except you get the joy and gratification of eating things at the end. So, you know, Doctor's like, I like it. I think it's satisfying. It's nice. Hi, Bryant. So making a mess is part of the recipe, right? Always. Honestly, if you're not making a mess, like, is it gonna be good? Like, for sure. So it does require some kneading, which is totally fine. Let me see if I can incorporate this better. But yeah, some kneading. But yeah, 12 tablespoons of butter, 4 cups of flour, a tablespoon of baking powder, a teaspoon of salt, which I replace my salt with the Knorr's salt, the good seasoning. I'm telling you, that's where it's at. And that's it. And then you just knead and knead and knead and knead. And this recipe has been edited by Mama, so I'm sure that there's like, you could probably find other empanada recipes elsewhere, and maybe they'll be better than Mom's. But yeah, we're editing the old recipe my mom had. My mom's a wizard. She wouldn't need the recipe, she would just do it. And so she's like, I don't know. Like, when I asked her about the recipe, she's like, I don't know. I don't have kids to feed anymore. I'm not making empanadas, so it's been a while. And so I was just like, please. So, but that's fine. That's fine. I'm here to feed cutie pies, so I'm just going to have to rely on the ancestors to relay what is going on with this empanada recipe. I know my eyes need to be bigger. My eyes need to be bigger, doctor. I have to have big eyes when I cook. Hi, Jigsaw, you got the cherry pie. Nice. Hi, Greed. Hello, hello. You're gonna be collabing with Alatu, Nyx, Cassio, Mint-Free, Igrik, Ursa, and we're gonna be playing Crab Champions! That sounds like so much fun! I want to play that game eventually as well. I have it on my list, I just haven't played the game yet. Is it fun? Have you played it before? You'll have to let me know. Anyway, at this point, you can see that the dough is a lot softer. Oh, I'm so glad that my measurements and everything else was correct. I don't even need to add more flour. Oh, this is perfect. I like how this chaos kind of just came together. Anyway, look how amazing the dough looks. It's really soft. There's a few like little flecks of stuff. That's the seasoning from the Norse because it's amazing. What is it? Oh, do you want to hold the dough up to the camera? Here, doctor's like, I want to show them the dough. Oops. That was our rolling pin. Here you go. Doctor's gonna up close show you that dough. The dough looks great. I know, doesn't it look good? It's got a really nice consistency. I've never played it before, but it kind of seems like Doom, but with crabs. There you go, doctor. See, it's like, the dough is doughing, you guys. You gotta get that dough. I need, hey doctor, could you go over and grab me that, that. Yeah. Okay, perfect. So, next step, we're going to let this rest. So the recipe says to let it rest for like 20 to 30 minutes. It's better to let the dough rest for about an hour. You take, oh, doctor has like a look of dread on his face. He's like, you're gonna talk for an hour. You take a cloth, a clean cloth, kitchen towel, put it over your dough. Since it's wintertime, I would stick it in the oven that is not preheated and just let it sleep for an hour. It can take a nap, okay? Sometimes good doughs just need to take a nap to be the best that they can be. I feel like that's so relatable. Anyway, hi Soren, it's nice to see you. So we're done, right? It looks done to me. Yeah, the dough is done technically. This needs to go to sleepy nice for an hour. We're gonna put this to the side. Mama actually was good and made a different batch of dough earlier. So this has had time, I was gonna say this had time to rise, but she's kind of cold. She's kind of cold because we're in the sub-basement, and the sub-basement is not a good place to do bread making projects in the winter. My goodness. Hopefully this is fine. Anyway, we're just gonna we're gonna go with it. I'm gonna take the empanada dough and I'm just going to start making little bolas. So we're gonna strip it, tear off a piece, roll it in our hand, and see if we can make some even sized balls here with our dough. So, it looks edible to me, but I'm no cook. Well, honestly, it's fine. We're here to learn. We're here to learn how to make empanadas today. Well, thank you, Soren. I'm doing well. Wait, sub-basement? There's a basement in your basement? Yes, we've talked about this before too on stream. The sub-basement gets so cold. So this is where we do all of our cooking streaming. Because there's a lot of equipment to do the cooking streams. So you have to have multiple lights. We have the camera. We have, oh goodness, the mic, the table, and everything else. This all lives in a very separate room in the house. Because otherwise we don't have any space to put everything. So it's really cold down here in the winter. Like, real cold. It's real cold. Hi, Zach, you're back with coffee. Did you put anything in your coffee today? Is it jazzed up or is it just like sugar and coffee? But yeah, see, there's no cult rituals. It's just cooking. So it's just cooking down here. Today we are going to make empanadas made with cheese and carnitas. So usually the Puerto Rican way to do it would be with ground beef and olives, a red sauce, onions, sometimes potatoes. We're not doing that because I didn't have time, and Mama also needs to go to the grocery store today. So we're working with carnitas. So it'll be carnitas and cheese. Don't tell my mom because she'd be like, oh yeah, why are you using carnitas when you could be using it with the, she prefers it with the ground beef. And honestly, amen. Like, the ground beef is amazing. The Puerto Rican ground beef with the green olives, amazing. But I'm working with what I have today. And I also have a little bit of ham. Growing up, my mom used to make empanadas with ham and cheese. And that was the bomb.com. She would always make that like as like the little kids version. Again, I'm going to say the word Hot Pockets, and the Hispanic community is gonna lynch me. Anyway, but ham and cheese empanadas are really good. Another empanadas that I really like as well on the dessert side, which I'm gonna go to the store later and I'm gonna make another batch of these empanadas tonight for dinner probably. But anyway, guava paste and cheese. Oh my goodness, it's heavenly. It's so good with empanadas. And you can fill these with just about anything. I mean, if you wanted to, you could fill this with Nutella, not Nutella and cheese, but like Nutella, I'm sure it would be good with Nutella and cream cheese, something like that. Hi, Strawberry, hello. It's going good. We're making empanadas today. I forgot how to make empanadas. Ooh, you're gonna do a cooking stream later tonight? That sounds like fun. Okay, we are going to put this together. Okay, I'm moving this stuff to the side, and we're gonna take our little balls of dough to the side. And I'm gonna start filling our little empanadas. I'm gonna take this grate, and we're gonna put this to the side because I'm gonna use them to place our cooked empanadas, but our finished ones that I've like basically already filled and everything, we're gonna put over here on the pan. And I'm not gonna start our oil just yet because I don't want to burn the oil as well. Anyway, I'm using a regular rolling pin, and the dough is very soft. Oh, I need a fork. Doctor, I need a fork. I completely forgot the most important step about empanadas, the fork. I say the most important step. But we're gonna take these empanadas and we're going to fill them with cheese. Let me move, hold on. Let me turn this off really quick so that you guys can see the process in which I fill these little empanadas. I'm gonna take this pan over here and I'm going to do all the prep work here. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, one of those forks is good. Good. Okay, so we have our rolled out empanada dough ball, and I'm just going to fill it with some cheese. And I'm gonna make a few of these with ham because I have a few picky eaters. So this is just some diced up deli ham. Take it like this, fold it over just like so, and we're pressing it all around. I like to take the edges and kind of crump them up to seal, like so. And then I take my fork and I press, oop, what's up? Okay, and I take it and I press it like so. All the way around. And then I flip it over and I seal that side too with a fork. And that's it. That's all there is to it. Super easy, sealed, done, empanada. And then we just continue like that until they're all filled. You misheard So, Doctor, I need a fork? What did you think I said? Oh no, don't repeat that. Yeah, they're pretty common. And honestly, so many different countries, El Salvador, Chile, Mexico, Puerto Rico. I mean, there's so many places that have different kinds of empanadas. But this one's really good. Pasta with something as easy. With spaghetti, lasagna, chili. You know, honestly, if you wanted, you could fill these up with anything you wanted. You could get really creative with these empanadas. And the dough is so easy. You just have to let it rest for a little bit, and then you're good to go. So, I mean, if you want to impress your family with these empanadas, the ingredients are really cheap. You can use leftovers. Fill them however you want. Like I said, Hot Pockets. But you fry them. They're like fried Hot Pockets. The whole Hispanic community is going to lynch me later. Where's Riku? Is Riku even in here? Riku's probably gonna lynch me if he heard me say that. Hot Pockets. Anyway, okay, and I'm setting that one to the side. Yeah, easy peasy. This, how many balls did I make? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, this is a batch of, this is a dozen. This is an easy 1 dozen empanadas. I think the most expensive ingredient in this empanada recipe is butter because inflation. That's about it. Hi, welcome to stream. Riku's probably asleep. He'd probably just delete the vlog. I was thinking lobster pasta. Lobster pasta inside of these, that would be interesting. I probably wouldn't put carbs in carbs. I'd probably only fill this with protein. Lobster inside of an empanada would be interesting though. Like a seafood type of empanada. I wouldn't be opposed to trying that. That'd be interesting. You have to be really careful though with like, seafood and cheese. And by the way, the cheese that I'm using over here, I was thinking about using a melting cheese like this, but I shredded some Kobe myself. And I like Kobe because it's like, it's got cheddar and it's also got like mozzarella. So it's a good melting cheese, but it's not like super, super strong. You don't want a super strong cheese with your empanadas either. You really want your filling, your protein that you're filling it with to be the star of the show. And in this case, it's ham. And with picky eaters, honestly, my picky eaters really appreciate that. Ooh. See, and we can just, I noticed that it opened up a little bit. So you can just tuck that in and then reseal it with a fork. And, ooh. And then that's fine. You just have to be careful not to puncture the dough. And then you'll be Gucci. Let's see if I can go around again. There we go. And then voila. So how has your Saturday been? How has your Saturday been so far? I don't know if how early it is for everyone else today. Clearly I've missed a pound of context. For what, Oscar? For what? Homie? Wait, what? What's happening? Sorry, I get so out of the loop when I start cooking and I'm like, cooking and also talking to chat. I'm glad your Saturday's been going well, Soren. Do you guys have any like plans for today? Anything exciting going on? Okay. We're done with all of the ham. I'm gonna go ahead and take my carnitas and put them over here. And I'm just gonna take a handful of that and put it just like so. And then I'm gonna top it again with some cheese. These are some thick empanada boys. I'm lifting and tucking and lifting and tucking the edges here. And where's my fork? Oh, I lost it again. Just go all the way around. Let's see. Ooh, you ate some yogurt, Centurion. What kind of yogurt did you eat? Did you add it with like granola or anything? Did you do anything fancy with your yogurt or just regular schmegular degular yogurt? Let me see. A sewing project, Oscar. What kind? Emmy said you were gonna get punched unless the VOD gets deleted. Oh, it's because, okay. So because you just came in. Okay. So empanadas are like, they're stuffed, I want a stuffed fried pastry. I guess I can call it a pastry because it's made with a lot of butter. So I think that that is valid. But the best way I was describing empanadas to chat was like Hispanic Hot Pockets. And, and I was saying that I was going to get lynched by the Hispanic community for saying that they are basically Hot Pockets. And Riku is one of the mods in my chats, in my chat. And I didn't want him to be like, oh yeah, me mommy. What are you saying? And for me to get canceled for saying that empanadas are basically Hot Pockets. Let me see if I can. At least you don't microwave them. You don't. Yeah, I'm gonna get lynched. Are those calzones? No, they're not calzones because they're not made with like pizza toppings. Technically, they probably would be more like calzones if you added the, we're also not baking them. These are fried, okay? Like, this is a, Puerto Ricans fry so much of their food. So, these are fried. And these aren't really Puerto Rican empanadas because they're not made with the ground beef mixture. I was going to make that ground beef mixture and then I didn't have the ingredients. So I was just like, well, I'm gonna show you the basic principles of empanadas because I don't want people to get overwhelmed anyway. You could fill these literally with whatever you want, leftovers. So, wait, she had Twitch chat and YouTube chat at the same time. Oh yeah, I have Twitch too. My baby's over at Twitch. Hi Ragnarok. Hi, I'm not ignoring you. Hi Ragnarok. Hello, and welcome home. I'm multi-streaming. It's easier for me to see YouTube chat when I'm doing cooking streams. And also your profile picture with Kermit. Is that Kermit? It's the most adorable thing ever. Like, no, genuinely, like that's adorable and I love that. I think I need a plate because I'm running out of space for my my little empanadas. And I don't know if I can even call them little empanadas. These are big empanadas. You know, like look, these are like, these are glorious already. I'm really excited about this. I hope that everyone else is equally excited about these empanadas that I'm making and can see how easy they are to make. You can make them yourself and, you know, make someone in your life happy by giving them a plate of empanadas. I don't know, your neighbor next door. Feed the community. There you go, feed your community. Do service for people around you. Give somebody, maybe that's just a me thing, but like, if I make too much of something, I'll go to my neighbor's house and I'll be like, I made too much, please take this off my hands. And most of the time, they're full of gratitude. So that's always nice. And I don't expect anything out of that. I'm just like, well, no, please, seriously, this is far too much. Please eat it. So feed your community. She doesn't make these often enough, you guys. To send me more. Are you talking about the empanadas or something else? Oh, the empanada. Doctor's really excited. It's because I haven't made empanadas in a long time. Oh, when was the last time I made empanadas? Oh, Doctor's giving me a look.
Like a year.
Like a year. It's been a year since I've made empanadas. Oh, for shame, Mama. For shame. It's been a long time. It's been far too long. There we go. Going to tuck the edges here. But again, 4 cups of flour, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, a teaspoon of salt, or good seasoning, and then 12 tablespoons of butter. That is 1.5 sticks of butter in the United States. And 2 cups of warm water. And you need to make sure that the butter is melted and the water is warm, because we're not here trying to make a super flaky dough. Some empanada recipes are going to be on the flakier side. This one is not as much. I mean, kind of yes and kind of no. It's not super crispy though. Like, you still have a dough quality with this style of empanadas. If you wanted a really crispy sort of crust, kind of like a pie crust in texture, you would keep everything really cold, like the water and the butter. But in this case, no. We want everything to be warm. So that is our goal here. Okay. In the YouTube shorts, I thought Doc was just a friend she collabed with a lot. Oh, no. Doctor is my partner in crime. And he's also my producer. So. Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing like that?
You're retired!
I retired. We're retired, you guys. Doctor has to constantly remind me that we're retired from crime. It makes me sad sometimes. I think about it, I'm like, oh yeah, we're retired, but it's okay. Honestly, the doctor has been very supportive in my new hobby to do VTubing so that I don't have to live a life of crime anymore.
Or worse yet, selling NFTs.
Or selling NFTs. Yeah, he's trying to save me from selling NFTs and doing crime, which honestly is probably the same thing to most people. So, sure, Mama, sure. Hi, Ken. How are you, honey? It's nice to see you. Once a criminal, always a criminal, says Solar. That's too funny. Just dropped by to say hi. Thank you, Bruce. Not fun tokens. I know, exactly. NFTs are a horrid crime. I know. My cutie pies get after me all the time about that. But listen, if I didn't sell NFTs, I wouldn't be a youth VTuber. That's how I had to Mama had to do crime. Mama had to do one last job in order to do VTubing, so, but now Mama is officially retired, so, you know, it is what it is now. And now you're stuck with me. Or I have to go back to crime. The doctor's smiling. Yeah, if I stopped VTubing, I'd have to go out of retirement again. So I don't know how much Doctor would enjoy that. He preferred it when, you know, I said I was gonna retire and stay retired. I will try and live up to Mama's criminal legacy. How long have I been VTubing? So Mama has been VTubing since Mother's Day of last year. So I started VTubing Mother's Day in 2023. So, and I really like it. I have not been VTubing for very long, and honestly, I'm not very familiar with VTubing culture. I just really liked the idea of, what was it? Streaming anonymously, and also becoming an anime girl. Living my dreams of becoming an anime girl. That's basically it. But the primary reason is because I am a mama, and it's just to prevent the doxing of my own children. So that's about it. Otherwise, I'd probably do live streaming and not worry about my face and what I look like and being identified. That's about it. I guess you could call it witness protection. It's witness protection, you know, so the other crime lords can't find my identity, you know, figure out where I live and what I'm doing now. I was really good at what I did, so I wouldn't be surprised if they just wanted me to do one more job. But one more job is never one more job, okay? Once you're in, you're kind of in. I'm doing good, Ken. I hope you're doing well. Let's see, what are you guys saying over in Twitch? Mama is almost a year old. I know, writing Sonic. I've been doing this for, this has been a fun VTubing journey so far. A couple of months, how long, I mean, how long ago was May? How many months ago was May? I can't do math and stream at the same time. Doctor, how many months have I been VTubing if I've been VTubing since Mother's Day? That's like a question for chat.
That'd be 8 months.
8 months. Good job, Doctor.
How do you manage to make that sound so condescending?
Because I was a villain? I don't know what to tell you. It's not gonna sound good no matter what. Ooh, uh-oh, hold on. Hold on, I didn't like the way that one pressed. And I'm just gonna whoop, 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 whoop on the other side. Okay, just like so. All right, and then I just need to do one more, and then we're done. What are you guys saying? Hi, Tuhum! Hello, and welcome to chat, and welcome home. It's nice to see you. I hope you're having a good day. Okay, one more, you guys. Just una más, and then we'll be ready to start our frying of the empanadas. Okay. And for the filling, it's so easy. You just take any protein of your choice. For the first 3 that I did, I put ham. So this does not have to be complicated. This is just pork, a pork meat, cooked up, and then I'm adding cheese to it. But you could make them all with deli ham if you felt like it. They're really good with a really nice beef filling, like that Puerto Rican beef filling I was talking about earlier. But alas, the ingredients. For that Puerto Rican filling, it's like almost like a tomato sauce, and then you have like some specific, like sofrito, salt, recato. What else do you put in there? Potatoes, onions, green olives. It's really yummy. But today, just simple empanadas for chat. Okay. This is getting moved out of the way. That's done. And then I'm taking my wok filled with oil right here, and we're going to start on medium-high heat and just press the start button. Yes, please fry for me. Do the do. All right, I'm gonna move this to the side. I'm probably gonna start cleaning up just a little bit as I wait for everything to become ready. Are people still talking in YouTube chat? Because I do not see it anymore. Oh, Vatu, welcome to Cherry Pie. See, I wasn't getting any. Oh, it didn't refresh. I stopped seeing everything in YouTube. Hi, Lewis. New anime, Hokkaido Gals, super adorable. Can we write that down and see if we want to watch that? That sounds interesting. Hi, Mama Ruiz. Hello. As soon as I saw empanadas, I clicked here. Well, welcome home. I was gonna say like, oh yeah, like we're making Puerto Rican empanadas. It's not Puerto Rican empanadas. This is like the best I can do, but they're still gonna be delicious. They're gonna be good. So you just have to believe. Okay, this is just a pan. I'm going to take a rack. This is just like I forget where I got this rack. I think it's for like dehydrating stuff. I'm putting that on top of my cookie sheet so that any kind of residual oil goes to the bottom. I know it's very Hispanic thing to just get like a paper plate or just a large plate and put paper towels on top and let everything sit on top, but things kind of get greasy there. So for this example, I'm gonna be using a wire rack just so that like the extra oils that drip, they go to the bottom of the pan. Let's see, what are you guys saying?
Welcome home.
Hi Corbs, how are you? Don't accidentally burn the house down, Mama. Oh, we'll be fine. Don't worry. We'll be good. Oh, let me move this. I don't like how there's cheese showing in there. Hold on. I'm just gonna get the cheese off of this because that's annoying. Okay. Mama's really picky about the way that she streams. Okay, that's done. And then, let's see, what are you guys saying? Oh, I forgot. Mashy was airing? What's that? No, I'm not able to see you guys very properly. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can reset my phone here. 1 sec. There, I'm just gonna make my screen wider and that should make it easier to see. Hi, Soren. By the way, I got a notification about you getting a clip featured on another channel. I'm gonna go watch that and come back with my reaction. Do it, Soren. Was it from Legal Rice? Because I got clipped recently from Legal Rice, and I posted a link in our community page. So if you scroll down to our community page over on YouTube, you'll see that I made a screenshot post about how Legal Rice had featured us on their channel, which was awesome. It was from the cafe stream that I did recently. So, Mashy's basically if you put Goku in Harry Potter. That sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. Oh, hi, your worst nightmare. Hello and welcome, welcome. I didn't hear any beeping. I know, for once. Is this going to be a success today? I don't know. Hopefully. It's like One Punch Man with Harry Potter. That sounds amazing. Wait a minute. And that's an anime? That's too funny. Should I start a 4th Dead Space playthrough or continue Skyrim while I listen to Cha-Cha? Skyrim? What are you doing? Skyrim and listening to to me stream. Hello? Yes, I was watching the Legal Rice one. I'm watching it now. Soren, you'll have to let me know. I'm doing well, your worst nightmare. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. At least I know my kitchen stuff. I find that making stuff pretty fun, especially with a partner that I know who has one of their parents as a chef. Ooh, their parents as a chef? I feel like, would that be intimidating? Is that kind of intimidating to work with? Fun fact, in the LATAM dub or MASH, they got a voice, the voice of Harry Potter to dub one of the villains? Are you serious? How did they get away with that? That's pretty impressive. Okay, so I'm gonna test my oil, and I'm just gonna take one of these pieces of dough and I'm gonna roll it up and I'm gonna throw it in. It's reacting a little bit, but I don't think she's ready. So I'm gonna wait some more. It's not reacting the way I want. It's bubbling a little bit. It's doing a little flippity floop. That's good. It's flippity flooping a little bit. I'm like, how hot do I want this to be? Let me see if I can put it on high and press the start button. Let me see. Okay. We might have to pull the temperature down a little bit, but for now, we're gonna try 425 and see how that goes. So, it was in your fridge. What was in your fridge, Tuhum? Not intimidating at all? Latin American for people who don't know. Okay, Oscar. We will never know what Mama did when she did crime. Maybe one day, Zero. Watch the whole clip and I think my life was saved. That's so funny. So to get this straight, she was always streaming on YouTube. Yes, I've always streamed on YouTube and Twitch, right? Yeah, I think I've always been dual streaming on YouTube and Twitch. Maybe not in the very, very beginning. Probably not in Amanda the Adventurer. I think it was just on YouTube and Amanda the Adventurer. So, I'm watching anime, so I'm not gonna respond, but no worries, worst nightmare. Hi, Flaming Sonic, how are you? Sorry, Flaming Sonic. I'm combining two of my cutie pies from chat. It's Flaming Dragon. Hi, Flaming Dragon, I'm sorry. Let me see if I can grip my water really quick, because I'm dying. Okay. Okay. I think it might be fry time. Maybe. Let me toss this little flippity floop dough nugget. Okay, I think we're gonna start. Okay, we're just gonna, hold on, I've gotta reseal this a little bit. Okay. And sometimes that happens where you kind of have to rescue your empanada just a little bit. I'm resealing things so that they don't just jut out everywhere, and then we're gonna... my oil might be too cold. Oh, it's working a little bit. Okay. Okay, I'm not that worried. Maybe. I think we're fine. And another one. Just like that. And una más. We'll do one more. And we'll just let her in there. Like so. And I'm gonna move this around. And those are 3 happy little empanadas. And I'm just using canola oil for this. You can use vegetable oil or canola oil. It doesn't matter. I am small. I remember making lemon meringue pie. That's interesting. Wait. The nails are looking... Thank you! Maya Ruiz. Okay. We're noticing the nails? Okay, I see you. I'm obsessed with these nails. These are press-ons, girl. Like, these are from Kiss, and I love them. I forget which color this is, but my friend Lissa was telling me about them, and we're obsessed with them. Like, when you see them up close, like under the camera, they're more of like a purpley color. Like, they almost remind me of like grape skins, like those purple grape skins. Anyway, they're cute. We like them. I remember, wait, did Mama just call me one of her favorites? Wait, great. I combine your name with Flaming Dragon. I'm dying. Empanadas are just fancy hot pockets. Don't say that. I'm gonna get canceled, Soren. I'm gonna get canceled if you say that. Empanadas are just fancy hot pockets. I'm dead. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do a little flippy floop on these empanadas. And there we go. It's been a while. It's been a while since Mama's made empanadas. Mama, you need red nails on your model. You think so? Do you think that red nails on my model would look cute? I could try recoloring the nails that I do have and see if that would work.
Another salon straight.
Well, I don't know if the, what's it called? I don't know if that's possible to, there's some things you can't change on my model at all. So I'd have to look and see if I can change the color, because I mean, can you imagine like red nails on my model? That would kind of be cute. Ooh, like this color too. Someone was saying, so with the saturation on the camera, they look less purple and they look more red, but they almost look like really cute blood drip nails. They're not blood. They're not blood. Someone called them blood one time, and I keep thinking of blood. I'm telling you, Tiny Matharos has me on that, the color of blood. Sorry, if any of you guys have seen that short that Tiny Matharos made, she says, you know, I asked her, she told me, what, Mommy, I have a new favorite color, and I said, oh, it's blue, and she's like, no, that's not my favorite color anymore. And I was like, okay, well, what's your new favorite color? And she's like, it's red, but do you know why it's red? And I was like, why? Why is it red? And she's like, because it's the color of blood. And she literally goes on a rant for like on and on and on and on, because she's on that new kick for red. Anyway, so that was one of my shorts that I did. And now all I can think about is blood, because it's the color of blood. Blood for the blood god. I'm dying. I'm dying. Cereal is just cold oatmeal. I love how the VTuber arms are just there as if they had the bones removed. You know what's so funny? I was talking to my sister-in-law, and she was like, your cooking streams are so interesting. Like, your arms look demented. And she's literally said that my cooking streams look demented. And I'm just like, come again? And she's like, it's true, they're detached arms. And I'm like, okay, you know what? You know what, you win this round. You win this round, sister-in-law. I was dead over it. Milk for the cornflakes. I mean, you can eat clay if you've survived. Wait, what? Why are we talking about clay? Sorry, I think clay and I think clay baby. My ADHD brain. Is Twitch still working? The last message I see is I'm so small on Twitch. I'm just wondering if like my life is working so that I can read chat properly. Okay. Also, skull for the Skull Thrones. Please. When I tell you I'm starving right now, Mama doesn't really eat breakfast. And so I get to lunchtime like right now and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm starving. Anyway, I'm like, this is going to be the best because the empanadas are empanadaing. I'm gonna flip this. Ooh, I think this one's done. I think this one's almost done, or you know, soon to be done. This one's acting right. Acting right for Mama. I want it to be on the a little golden brown side. So work for me. Cooperate. Cooperate. I'm trying to add an accent to that and that's not working. Test. Thank you. Thank you, doctor. Oh, is Luna here? Oh, Clay Baby. Right? Zero. Clay Baby is hilarious. If you watch Clay Baby on TikTok, I swear. Clay Baby is hilarious. Twitch still live after everything it's been going through. It deserves to be in the history books. Life's definitely working. 45 degrees outside. Oh, I know, it's so cold. Wait, you're walking in board shorts? Gray, what are you doing? No, ponte un suéter, okay? Like, put on a sweater because it's cold outside. What are you doing walking around in board shorts? Board shorts outside in 45-degree weather? Ponte un suéter. Yeah, no, eat squid. What? I like the color of blue and orange, and for the reason is for blue as my favorite color, and it's the hottest color in the heat spectrum, and orange because it goes well with blue. Yeah, they're complementary colors, blue and orange. Hi, maybe I have this stupid. That's literally me all the time. Luna sent me that meme originally too. Hi Plot Finder, it's nice to see you, honey. 45 degrees? That's not warm, Luna. Ponte un suéter. I was so confused and then noticed it was Fahrenheit. Wait, Fahrenheit? Wait, isn't Fahrenheit like cold? Oh no, doctor's looking at me like I have the stupid. I do have the stupid apparently. Anyway, we're not going to focus on that or Mama's poor education. We're gonna focus on the cute little housewife skills that we have and how we're getting empanadas. And remember that I'm feeding you, doctor. This is why the doctor's not saying anything, is because I could basically tell him, go make yourself a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. You get nothing. But, you know, I won't do that. Oh, he's got a sad face! He's got a sad face on right now. You wouldn't do that. You wouldn't do that to me! You wouldn't deny me empanadas! I'm dying. I'm dying. That's too funny. Okay, and then another one. We're going to do a batch of 3 each time with these. But like, look how glorious. Look how beautiful. Look how glorious. This is so hot. What am I doing? This is so hot. This just came out of the fryer. What am I doing? Anyway, look beautiful. Beautiful spacious skies. Another one. Hold on. I'm gonna burn my hands again. It's okay. Cooking hands. We're building immunity. We're building immunity. Get those calluses. Get those calluses up. Okay. Beautiful. Hello. We love her. Anyway. Doctor. It's so cold. It's so cold, please. It's 3 out here and I'm on call. It's so flipping cold. I'm so sorry, Plot Finder. I'm so sorry. I want to eat that. Maya, come over. Ahora mente, like, come over and come have some empanadas with Mama, okay? Like, like, let's go. Let's have some empanadas. Everybody needs to come over to Mama's house right now. Feed your community. Doctor, you look so imposing like that. He was at the top of the stairs. And I'm like, whoa. Okay, I'm flipping over empanadas. Flipping it over. Aren't women naturally immune to heat? I know, I feel like I'm always cold though. Yeah, I'm always cold. I haven't had breakfast. I would definitely eat that. Me either. Me either. I haven't had breakfast either. It's over here. It's noon. It's noon CST right now for Mama. Oh, speaking of Mama's house, we do have a Discord. If anyone who is new or lurking want to come over to the Discord server, we have a lovely one. Luna does a fantastic job hosting it, as well as the other mods in my community. Riku, Luna, and Emmy do so much for the Discord. They're awesome. So make sure to say hi to them if you join our Discord. And then we also have a meme stream coming up. We have a meme section over in Discord. I don't remember. Is it called memes? Like, what is it specifically called over in the Discord? Anyway, if you would like to submit your memes for the meme stream coming up at the end of the month, Doctor, you still have to prep for that. Doctor's like, no, please, the meme stream. Anyway, if you'd like to submit memes for the meme stream, please do so. Make sure that they're PG-13 or below. Like PG to PG-13. So. Oh, is it 1 p.m. for you right now, Plot Finder? Ooh. I let everyone else do the grunt work, to be honest. Luna, you do some work. Don't lie like that. Luna works really hard in our Discord, actually. We still need to figure out how to do movie night. So, Luna, if you want to do research for Mama. But I do want to, Pandora was saying that she has never seen Footloose, and I've never seen Footloose, so I kind of want to watch Footloose with chat. I think that'd be fun. I forgot B! B mostly works for Augustus, honestly. No, but B's a good mod too. I joke, I kid. Riku! Hi, Riku. Riku, you're not gonna lynch me if I say that empanadas are basically, Hispanic Hot Pockets, right? You wouldn't lynch Mama, right? you wouldn't disown Mama, right? I'm gonna get canceled. Riku's gonna lynch me. Is it bad to not eat much? No, not at all. It's what everyone is different. I know a movie night would be fun. I don't know where B is. B might be asleep. I was, but now I don't wanna. Wow, Luna. Riku's over here with a gun. Oh, dare I say empanadas are basically Hispanic Hot Pockets. Footloose watch party through Discord, right? It would be so much fun. I've never seen it. Neither is Pandora. It would be fun.
I started a poll.
You started a poll. Let's go. What's the poll?
Should you do members only streams occasionally?
Should I do members only streams occasionally? That's a good question. Oh, who was asking?
I think it was on Twitch.
Oh, it was over on Twitch? Okay. I'm gonna take out these empanadas because I think that they are done. They have that really pretty golden brown color. This one you can see is already flaking. Hello. Beautiful. Hot Pockets. They're not Hot Pockets though, they're empanadas. I'm over here calling them Hot Pockets. I swear. I'm sorry, Riku. Oh, this is like the perfect number too. So it made a total of 12 empanadas. The recipe is very easy. Doctor, do we want to put the recipe in the description? Or do we want to make people watch the VOD in order to get the recipe?
I don't care which.
Okay, guys.
For D.
A what? Stretch? Oh, I have to stretch? Okay, hold on. Okay. Stretch. Stretch. Okay. Okay. I stretched. Okay, look at me stretching. Look at me doing a good. Half Hispanic, half Celtic. I think Mama is right. Empanadas are what? What did you like to repeat? I knew I was gonna get canceled. I knew I was gonna get canceled. Even if I say it's for the content, there's no excuse. All the Hispanic community is gonna come for Mama. Yeah, go get the Riku. 12 empanadas, good for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, right? Well, and that's another thing, okay? Like, 1 second. I did, an empanada. I know it looks like hard on the top right now. It's because it's so cold in our basement. It's so cold that it almost hardened on top. Because it's made with butter. So it's gonna act like butter do. Anyway, it's not rising the way it should because it's so cold down here. Anyway, there's like an entire separate batch for more empanadas for later. I'll think of something to do with that dough. We'll do something. So, what are you guys saying? Oh wow, I guess I'll start Discord. Mobile is starting a choose your channels thing. And I couldn't see the channels when I joined. I think it's because, what's it called? I think that there is a, what is it, like a, Discord basically says stranger danger, and they make you wait, like, I don't know if it's like 10 minutes before talking in the Discord. I think it's something like that, but there's like a delay period where Discord's like, you can't say anything right now. So, you thought it was a soccer ball in the bowl? That's what I'm saying, it's so cold down here. It's like, it was a soft, delicate looking dough before, and now it looks rock hard. It's embarrassing for me, honestly. Discord do be discording. It's so cold. It is so cold. Everything is cold right now. Are you doing a dance, Doctor?
Music's so good.
What music? Oh, the one for the stream? Oh, that's funny. The Doctor's over here like, I am DJing your stream basically with the good music. The good music. We've got the good salt. The good empanadas. The good music.
The good mama.
The good mama, says the Doctor. That is too funny. Hi, Zero. Hello. How are you? Ah, what are you doing? How are you, honey? Hard to balance between security and user experience. Wait, Mama will have to do more crime if she gets canceled. It's true. If I get canceled and if I stop VTubing, I have to go back to a life of crime. I say have to, but it's more like, well, what else am I gonna do? So, Luna says stranger danger. I could change it, but it's a safety thing. Yeah, thank you, Luna, for being head of security. Luna is head of security in this house, which is not surprising because she knows a lot about guns, honestly. So, is this the one Nori made? Okay, so the one at the very beginning of my stream is the one Nori made. She also did the ending BGM for my streams as well. Wait, what do you mean? No, I've been in for a day and a half. Ragnarok, what do you mean? Can we help in the crime, please? Zero's so cute. Mama doesn't do crime anymore. I'm not doing crime still. I definitely wouldn't do crime while Doctor isn't home. No, I would never do that. Not once. No. There's not a meeting in the basement in 2 hours. She's the boss with a gun. Of course she runs security. It's so true. Don't worry, I just got into the Discord server just fine that day. Oh, that's good. That's good. Lamp oil rope bombs. You want it? It's yours, my friend Centurion. Centurion's too funny. Is the oil oiling? I feel like... Okay, 425. I mean, it's still frying. Doctor, do you want to try one of these empanadas? Doctor's hungry.
The poll is 71-29 in favor.
Ooh.
People want members only streams.
Ooh, okay. Okay, hold on. Maybe this one? It hasn't been crack-a-lacked open, so... And make sure to open it up on camera as well. Okay. Oh, you might want to move the hand cam. You have to move the hand cam. So Doctor's gonna show you what the inside of these empanadas look like, and they're going to be muy delicioso. So these, again, these are filled with Kobe Jack cheese, shredded Kobe Jack, and carnitas. And that is the beautiful, gorgeous empanada that the Doctor is showing you. Hold on. It is rising up. Rising up. Hold it still. Ooh, beautiful. Gorgeous. Delicious empanadas. Beautiful. So flaky. Beautiful. Yeah, no, tear it open. Ooh. Ooh. That's great. That's great. That's what we like. That is what we like. Doctor's doing a dance? Doctor's doing a dance? I don't think I've ever seen Doctor dance like that. That is great. He's like basically belly dancing and raising the empanadas in the air, and he's having a party, okay? So super, super yummy. Food looks good. You'd get a TOS warning on Twitch. It looks so delectable. It looks so sinful that, yeah, we'd probably get warnings on Twitch. We'd get banned. Ooh, can you even see the steam on that? That steam is beautiful. The steam is rising. I can see the steam from here. Yeah, make sure that you're holding it still. You gotta hold it still. You can't move it around. Yeah. Ooh. She's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Yeah, no. We like to see it. Yeah, he's eating good. It's hard not to get inappropriate about it. That's too funny. I'm glad that you guys like it. See? Mama knows how to cook. Anyway. The cutie pies, sorry, I was gonna say cute. The tiny Matharoses are gonna really enjoy this. It just needs one more round. We want it to be a little golden. It doesn't have to get crazy, but I mean, you can see. I like how this one is kind of like bursting with the... Oh, I don't have my hand cam up again.
Oh, I'll put it up for you then.
Put it on the side with the ingredients, Doctor. Where all the ingredients are. Yeah, because we don't need to see the ingredients anyway. There we go. But you can kind of see here how it has like a little pocket of cheese oozing out from here. Ooh, hold on, you scared me. What's going on?
They're getting really brown.
Yeah, they're good. They're good. They're getting real brown. Don't be afraid of brown things, Doctor. Don't be afraid of the brown. Okay. Brown isn't bad. It's not burning, so this is good. At this point, we can pull them out. How would you describe them, Doctor?
All right.
You want to get close to the mic?
So we got a flaky crust, and we got gooey filling, and it's very, the cheese forms this delicious goo, and the meat is so hot and savory and delicious, and it's hot and crunchy and crispy, but on the inside, it's like, wow.
On the inside, it's like, wow. I like the descriptors for that. Is it still soft at all, or is it just crispy?
There's definitely, I would describe the crust best as flaky. So there's a slightly crisp outer layer, but really, the most of the dough is a flaky pie crust consistency.
Oh, is it? More flaky pie crusty? Okay.
Like the interior layers are soft and pliable though.
Okay. I was gonna say, like, it's, I still wanted it to be a little soft on the inside. Not completely crunchy, crispy. Does it feel like soft and moist, or is it like just, or is it dry?
No, the
like,
interior is very gooey and moist.
I'm talking about like the bread itself.
Yeah, including the interior layer
Okay.
of the bread.
Okay, sounds good. I approve of that. I like that. We shipping ourselves to Mama for the empanadas? You better. You better. I expect all of the cutie pies at my door to receive empanadas, to get food. Actually, that'd be really entertaining, to like actually go to some kind of convention and like make food for people live.
Oh yeah.
That'd be really fun, honestly. Mama's empanadas. Remember 2 hour then meeting? Oh, yes, there's definitely not a meeting in 2 hours in the basement. I still have the image of the tiny Matharos with a joyful tone shouting at Mama, murder, please! How funny. But these are really good. Super, super easy recipe, you guys. Like if you're gonna make something and you wanna try like cooking something, this is a great recipe to try, honestly. 4 ingredients to make the dough. Doctor's dancing.
It's been so long.
He's dancing. Gets inside the bun. Very, very, very easy. And you can fill it with anything for these, you know, totally not Hot Pockets. I'm using cheese and ham today. These last 3 are all cheese and ham. And then the rest are carnitas and ham. You could fill it with ground beef. You could fill it with, honestly, you could make them more Italian themed if you wanted. You could put meatballs and cut them up and put them in with cheese. You could get crazy with these. Very crazy creative. All you need is that simple dough recipe. You roll it up and then roll it out and you're ready to go. So, highly recommend. Wish I had some, not spin. Get over here. Riku is still here with a gun, like, what did you call these? What did you call empanadas? I'm over here still calling them Hispanic Hot Pockets, please. These are better though. These are better, like, Hot Pockets could never, honestly. Doctor is still dancing. He's still dancing.
As the heavens are above the earth, so the empanadas are above the Hot Pockets.
Yes, it is true. If you put meatballs and cheese inside empanadas, does that make them Hot Pockets or pizza calzones? You know, I think a pizza calzone would technically be like with pepperoni. So if you put like pepperoni and cheese and made it like, put a little bit of pizza sauce, then I guess you'd call them calzones. But, chopped up empanadas inside empanadas. No, we're not doing empanadas like, we're not putting an empanada inside of an empanada.
What flavor is the empanada? Empanada flavor!
Can you imagine? Yeah, what flavor is the empanada? It's empanada flavored. That would be, like empanadaception. Empanadaception, yeah. Empanadaception, that's what it would be. That's crazy. I'm gonna do a little flip on these empanadas. And I should probably try one. I should probably see how it is myself because it is lunchtime. It is lunchtime, my dudes. Ooh, ooh, that cheese pull. I'm gonna get banned. I'm gonna get banned for that cheese pull. Oh my goodness.
That was like a 6-inch cheese pull.
That was a cheese pull. Hold on, I'm gonna try this. Oh, somebody help. That's good. Oh no. Oh, okay. Mama's just out here outdoing herself. No worries, like. Hello? Hello? Oh, these are better than good. These are bussin'. These are bussin' empanadas. Like, nobody understands. I thought these were gonna be good. These are bussin'. The dough is perfect. This ratio, you know how I talked about in the beginning of stream? How the recipe was busted and I had to fix it? Oh, homegirl, I fixed it. I fixed it. Hello? 4 cups of flour, 2 cups warm water, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, a teaspoon of good seasoning, not salt, good seasoning. Use Lenore's, save your life. And that's all she wrote. Make sure the butter is melted, okay? 12 tablespoons of butter melted. Incorporate. Keep kneading, keep kneading, keep kneading. Make that dough, let it rise. Try and let it rise for an hour if you can. 30 to 40 minutes if you're impatient. Oh my goodness. I fixed it. I'm gonna tell my mama and I'm gonna be like, I fixed it. Yeah, the Knorrs also, it always makes a difference. Always, use Knorrs.
Somebody said hydrate.
Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I need it. 1 second. Okay. Thank you for the hydrate. These are so good. If you're hesitant about making these, don't be, just do it. Do it in your cool. I showed you how to make it. Just look at what I did. Copy exactly what I did. Don't use substitutions on the dough recipe itself. Do not mess with the magic. Fill it with whatever you want though. Cheese and any kind of protein. Any kind. Whether it be deli ham or leftover chicken or ground beef and something else. These are the bomb. I'm using carnitas and I like the carnitas because it's moist. Oh, it's so moist and juicy. I like the carnitas. But anyway. What are you guys saying? Thank you, Riku, for helping with the Discord. Hi, the Wanderer. It's nice to see you. I know, it's never a dull... Honestly, is it a dull moment with Mama? The answer is probably yes sometimes. But, not this time. Oh my... Hello? Okay.
So the YouTube poll was closed. We're doing the same poll on Twitch. It's only streams left.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna move these babies over. Okay. And these are done. These are a nice golden brown. These are ready to go. And we're done. Thank you so much for coming to stream, you guys. We made empanadas. They're delicious. 2 different kinds of fillings. The dough is so easy, so good. I highly recommend. Doctor is over there dancing. Okay, he's dancing. So, and the oil being this color in the end, don't worry. We'll repurpose the oil. We'll filter it and reuse it because we don't want to waste things in this house. So, frying oil is good for, definitely for reusing. We don't do kisses at the end of cooking streams, but I will see you tomorrow. Okay, I have to apologize ahead of time. I know that we voted on Slime Rancher, but Luna showed me a trailer for Pal World, and it's fake Pokemon with guns. So we'll get to Slime Rancher another day. Hopefully next week. I was gonna do wrong game, so, no game, wrong dimension next week. We'll probably end up doing Slime Rancher in there instead. I just don't remember what day. But we're gonna try Pal World, okay? We're gonna have Pokemon with guns. We're gonna try it out. So, Cha-Cha, this isn't fair. What do you mean? Cha-Cha, I have a confession to make. I'm not a Skyrim veteran. That's okay. No, you're not a fake fan. You're fine. Oh, poor baby. Eat an extra one for baby and me, please. Aw, Lissa. I know, Lissa, I wish you were here. Next time you come here to visit, we're making empanadas. So, Pal World. I know it's super, super new. It's a more intense Slime Rancher. It's too funny. So we will, we'll try out Pal World tomorrow. You can see that the stream is scheduled on our lives. It'll be at tomorrow, Sunday at 2 p.m. CST. We'll see you then. Bye-bye. Oh, what is it?
You want to raid Lala?
Yeah, we'll raid Lala.
Okay, it's all set up. I'll go ahead and hit the button.
Bye, you guys. Have fun and say Mama raid for me. Bye-bye.